Okay, so I'm just gonna turn on the camera and start speaking, even though it feels weird because I haven't done it. But yeah, this is me speaking on the camera. Hello, hello, hi, hello, hi. I'm Margot. It's weird speaking on camera. So I'm gonna be speaking about something that is important to me. And I said I'd do a couple of videos on a general how to better your life. And even though I don't like the word disclaimer, this is a disclaimer that I am by no means a guru or a spiritual master or like an ascended spirit that came to tell you what to do with your life. No, I am a human that wanted to better her life and did did a couple of things to make that happen. And this is me just sharing those tips, thoughts, tricks, things with you because I feel they're important. So, I am going to be speaking about self-love. Self-love. Boom, boom, boom. Self-love. So, without further ado, self-love. Why is it important? In my humble opinion, it's the beginning of all happiness. And this is why I chose to do this as a first video, because every single thing I think that I'm going to be talking about will somehow start will start from self-love. Everything starts from this, and maybe later on we can do more videos on this and like little things to unpick on this topic, as it's a big one. But again, these are just some things that I do to help me love myself. So, simply put, everything starts on the inside. And if you're happy on the inside, you're happy on the outside. And that shows. So, how it works, how self-love works. Basically, your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions, the words you speak to describe yourself, to describe others, they all vibrate at a certain frequency. With an easier word to use, they all have energy. They all have a certain energy about them, and other people, consciously or unconsciously, pick up on those energies and pick up on the energy you put out. And they are either attracted to it or not. So if you don't love yourself, or if you don't like yourself, that shows. And that's not to say you should love yourself for others and so others would like you. It's just, if you don't love yourself, you're attracting things that feed into that belief even more, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna give an example, because I feel like examples are a really good way for people to understand certain ideas or topics. So the partner example, the coupling thing example. When somebody says, how many times have you heard someone say, or yourself say, I want a girlfriend, I want a boyfriend, when will I find true love? I keep on finding bad guys or shitty girls, and I keep on like beating these people that it's just shitty people around. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Because basically, when you don't love yourself, people again feel your energy, and they're not attracted to that. They're not attracted to that, and you need to be a whole. So a relationship, for example, is not two people that that are halves and come together and make a whole. And they're only attracted to each other because of the emptiness created by, say, daddy issues, or like different problems and this other person fills them. No, a healthy relationship is when two people that love themselves come together and make a fucking supernova of a star. And it's the same thing with jobs. You go to an interview and it all depends on what you think about yourself. So if you go to this interview and you're sitting like this and you're like, yeah, you have like 5 degrees, but what they see apart from the paper, the CV that you give them, is you being like, yeah, I can do that, and yeah, I guess I'm good at that, and like, blah. They see your body language, and the people like people that feel good. People like people that feel good about themselves, because when people feel good about themselves, they make other people feel good, and they're like fun to be around. Again, don't do this for other people, do this for you. I'm explain how, but this is just a simple example, like the couples thing, because I hear this all the time, and or I feel lonely, and it's just, babe, are you okay within yourself to get love back? I saw this comedian yesterday, Daniel Sloss, was saying how, like, you love yourself 20%, and then somebody loves you 30, and you're like, oh my god, but in reality it's less than half. All in all, you attract what you put out. So if you're surrounded with like bad situations, blah blah blah, bad people, change something. Change something inside you. Love yourself. So on to the good bit. How to love yourself. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. Nobody knows, but these are just some things that I've done that help me love myself. And I'm still not at 100%. Like, it's really hard. It's a long process, and the annoying thing is that it's like a continuous process that it never fucking stops. And if you neglect it, like any relationship, it dies, and you have to like start working on it again and again and again. It's just annoying, but you know. The first thing I think is you have to start spending time with yourself. It's very difficult at the beginning. Like, the universe sometimes almost throws at you ways like to force you to be alone, because we don't do it. But take a hint, take the sign, and stay alone. It's hard to stay with your thoughts, but put your fucking phone down. Sorry, I don't like phones. Put your phone down and sit alone with your thoughts. That is the beginning. That's what you do in a relationship. You spend time with the other person, and that's how you start loving them, right? So first of all, spend time alone. And I think the next things I'm gonna say like tie into like being alone. And also I'm gonna do a video about how to be alone. So if you don't know how to do that, I got you. So the first big, say, the category, the one category that I can like fit everything into is self-care. And there are, under self-care, I think I've put like some smaller subcategories. So self-care and armpit hair. So I say a lot of so's. I hope you don't mind so. The first easy but important steps are cook for yourself. I know it doesn't sound like it's like I cook for myself. No. Take the time, actually make it a ceremony. Take your vegetables, chop them up, put some pasta into it or something healthy, and cook. Say a little prayer, thank for the food and all the animals that helped put it into positive energy into the world. Eat this food that you made for yourself. Have a hot shower. have a proper hot shower, clean yourself, relax your muscles. And then, when you're done with this, go to your room and massage your fucking feet. This is an important one. And I don't want to hear anyone complain about not having a partner to rub their feet. You have hands. You can rub your feet. Go inside. Grab the cream. Rub your feet. Don't have a cream. Still fine. You can rub your feet. Yeah, it feels great, and it's such a good way to care for yourself. Like if you have a pain, a physical pain, and you neglect that, like what does that say? What does that say about you? Like it doesn't mean shit. Like you're not a bad person or you don't hate yourself, but like wake up with a sore throat, with a sore neck, give yourself a rub. The second subcategory is do things that you like or love, because they make you feel good. Simple as that. Take a blanket, watch your favorite film, read a book, go to the park. You don't have to spend any money. Just go to the park with your book and read it. Leave your phone at home and read it. That's how you can save your thoughts as well. Go to your favorite coffee shop, get your book or whatever you like doing, make some coffee for yourself, spend some time alone, but do something, whatever it is. Play your guitar. I have my guitar right here. I pick it up when I want to sing. Just do things that make you feel good, because that, and it's not just waiting for somebody else to want to hang out with you. I like hanging out with them. It's not about that. It's doing it for yourself. You have to have that consciousness of, you know what, I'm gonna do this for myself, even if it's sitting for 20 minutes playing a guitar, listening to my favorite song, whatever it is. Doing things that you like makes you feel good. And again, buy yourself dinner. Fucking buy yourself dinner. And again, if you don't know how to be alone in a coffee shop and it feels weird, I got you. I'm gonna do a video. So stay tuned. And dislocate your jaw in the process. So the third subcategory that I think is the most difficult one, because it's the deep one, is the beginning of the previous two that I mentioned. And the reason I didn't put it on the beginning is because I think it's easier to start from the like outside, like easier things, and then find your way into this third one, which is you have to start caring about your physical and mental health. So the physical aspect of it, exercise. I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I know, you know, exercise is good, and everybody says that you should do exercise, and you have it in the back of your head, and you're like, I know I should be exercising, but I'm not doing it. Okay, but they say it because it's true. And I'm not talking about going to the gym, or fuck that, I hate the gym. But the way I started was because I was like, fuck, I love myself now, and I'm currently out of breath walking for 5 minutes on a flat surface. Like this isn't how it should be. Also, I wanted to feel stronger in my body. I wanted to feel safer, and so I started yoga. Yoga, I think, is a fucking great way, and I might speak about this more later on, but yoga is so nice, and you can do it at home. Watch yoga with Adrienne. I love her so much, and I watch her videos. Like, I do it very frequently now. I used to do it every day. Now it doesn't matter that I don't, because I know it's there. I bought my little mat. I do my little exercise, and it's not about like exercising and getting fit at all. It's just about moving your muscles, because it literally makes you feel good, and it's not about getting fit, okay? It's just about, again, you have that small little ache in your neck, do yoga. It's a couple simple moves that make you feel good. But it's also not just about exercise, physical health. It's about what you put in your body. You have to start caring about what you put in your body, like food. What food do you put in your body? I didn't used to eat a lot of vegetables. I became vegetarian. I had to feed myself somehow. So I started eating more vegetables, and it feels great. Like, I don't care if you want to be vegan or vegetarian or still eat meat. There are ways you can eat healthier food, and I'm not saying I'm not eating any fast food or anything. I do, but I'm very picky now about what I put in my food, and I even like this weekend I felt like kind of spoiled for not wanting to eat this shit pile of chips or like food or whatever, but I just didn't want to I care enough not to want to put this shit in my body. And you have to do that too. You have to care about that. So the second kind of side of this is your mental health. You have to start caring about that. What kind of people are you surrounding yourself with? Is it people that make you feel good, or is it people that make you feel shit about yourself? Is it people that put you down? You like food, you have to be careful and like picky about who you bring into your life. Is it people that you admire? Is it people that make you feel good? And I'm not talking about people that sugarcoat things and tell you, like, praise you all the time. No, it's just about real people that you can have a real conversation with, that you can tell your problems to, that will tell you the truth, and also like you can have fun with and that you vibe with. But I know it's very hard, and I had to do it, but you have to make room for good things to enter. I'm using my hands a lot. For example, I have right now, I'm aware that I have like a small amount of friends, which can get a bit boring, especially just because like all my friends are like away right now from me. But again, I'm being forced to spend time with myself, and what am I doing? I'm doing this, which is good for me. I'm feeling creative. I'm doing what I like, because what I like is acting, and this is a way of acting, I guess, or like, being in front of the camera. I love it, you know. Again, I'm doing what I love, but it's not only the people. It's a big one. Forgiving yourself. It's about forgiving yourself, and that is something I struggle with like a lot, because even though I've minimized my negative self-talk like a lot in comparison to other people, you know that little voice that's just like fucking you up. I have that all the time, and it's the voice that tells me I'm stupid. I know, if you've met me, you know I'm the smartest person on the planet, but it's the voice that when I can't get something right, I'm like, oh, you're so stupid. Why did you do that? You are like, my ego is just like, eh. So forgive yourself. You do something and it was whatever, stupid, or it was wrong, or like, it could have been better. Forgive yourself. Give yourself a hug right now. Wrap your hands around your body. Mwah, mwah. Kiss yourself. And say, it's okay, baby. It's okay. So once again, you have to act like yourself is another person. It's like the love you'd give to another person, give it to yourself. So go in the mirror. And I'm not shitting you, I do this. I go to the mirror, look into your eyes and say, hello, good morning. Good morning, beautiful. Nice to see you. How are you? Then talk back, because there's no one else to answer for you. So it would be, it was a bit of a tough day today, whatever, but it's okay. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. Very good. You look beautiful today, by the way. Did I tell you that? Yeah, you look beautiful. And, like, look into your eyes and see it. what that does is when you create a relationship with yourself, it minimizes the self-talk, the negative self-talk. Because how fucked up is it that we give all this love that we're capable of to another person before we give it to us? It's like, you're not whole. You don't love yourself. So how do you think you're gonna be healthy for someone else and to support someone else? And so ultimately, speak to yourself like you would speak to a loved one. And that is all I have for you guys today. Obviously, like, self-love is just such a broad thing, like, and you can ask 100 people and they'll tell you different things and what it means for them, but this is what's worked for me. And obviously we can go into more detail if you guys want about more things, or like about all the energy juju stuff that I told you that you might not know about, I might not understand, I can talk about. And yeah, I have many good things in store, and I hope this video fucking went well, because I haven't done this before and the time is like running out right now. So without further ado, I hope you liked this video and let me know if you do. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. And also take what I say with like a pinch of salt, and like, just, again, this is what's worked for me. You don't have to do anything, or I'm not pretending to be someone better than you, whatever. I just feel like if everyone fucking loved themselves, this would be such a different world. I was saying, even a racist kid can like love themselves, and I was like, but if you love yourself, you can have that sort of hate about someone else. Anyway, ending this video with racism. Yeah. Namaste, bitches, and I'll see you soon.